Maricopa County Superior Court. We're on verdict watch. So this is day 6. Yesterday was day 5 of the trial. And we know that the judge sent the jury out for deliberations. And they went home like 15 minutes later. So they didn't really get any deliberating done yesterday. They will today. Everybody expects a verdict today. But I just wanted to give an update on a new document that dropped overnight. I'm gonna, instead of turning the camera around, I'm gonna turn my phone around and just show you this document, and then I'm gonna read it for a second. So that is a response to Lori's handwritten motion that she filed for motion to dismiss abuse of discretion. And it's pretty interesting. It's kind of comical. I'm just going to read it verbatim. The court has received and reviewed the defendant's motion to dismiss abuse of discretion filed with the clerk of the court. The defendant requests the Maricopa County Supreme Court or Court of Appeals dismiss her case. There is no such thing as the Maricopa County Supreme Court nor the Maricopa County Court of Appeals. Perhaps the defendant intended her motion to be submitted in the Arizona Court of Appeals Division 1, but it was not. It was filed with this court, and therefore this court must rule. The defendant's motion urges a number of narratives that are verifiably false upon review of both the written record and, for the record, FTR recording of the trial. Given the defendant continues to argue she was physically unable to proceed to trial, the court will supplement the existing record to note the following. In order to further assess whether the defendant's purported illnesses were impacting her ability to proceed, the court continued to observe the defendant throughout the trial. The court observed that while the jury was present in the courtroom, nothing in the defendant's mannerisms, voice, as well as her interaction with the court or witnesses would cause this court to suspect her health was in any way negatively impacting her ability to proceed. On Monday, June 9th, 2025, after filing this motion, the defendant again argued she was not able to proceed with trial when she reported a new medical issue. Later that same day, upon finishing her cross of witness Marianne Robb, and the state was redirecting this witness, the defendant was even observed to be laughing, smiling, and conversing with her advisory counsel, appearing to be in very good spirits, exhibiting no impairment whatsoever. The court continued its observation through the remainder of the trial, including closing arguments. The court observed no outward appearance of the defendant experiencing any distress or difficulty in acting and advocating as her attorney. The record supports the decision to move forward with trial over the defendant's objection. It is ordered denying the defendant's request for oral argument on this issue. It is further ordered denying the defendant's motion to dismiss. So there we have it. He called BS on her BS. I'm pretty sure this came down from Judge Boreski. She didn't even file it with the right court. She should have filed it with the Arizona Court of Appeals. She filed it with 2 courts that don't even exist, and that she was acting just fine in court. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, chat. Like I said at the beginning, we're on verdict watch here, so stay tuned for any updates. I will post it on my X account first. Am I a pilot? I've been asked if I was a lawyer, if I was a cop, if I was Lebanese, and now am I a pilot? No, but I do like these sunglasses. They're comfortable, and I didn't pay a lot for them because I always lose sunglasses, so I never pay a lot for them. I couldn't go out and buy a $180 pair of sunglasses because I would lose $180 within a month. I misplace them all the time. Anyway, I did a members only a members only video I recorded earlier. We'll be posting in a little bit. For the members, and for the rest of you, thank you for dropping into chat. Hi everybody, and stay tuned throughout the day for For verdict watch, it's almost 7 o'clock, so the jury is expected to begin deliberations or resume deliberations 3 hours from now. And I will keep everybody updated. We're going to see justice for Brandon. I believe very strongly we'll see justice for Brandon probably by noon today. Probably, but you never know. I've mispredicted juries a lot in my life. Some big cases too. I thought the juries would deliberate and find differently than they ended up finding. So anyway, everybody have a wonderful day and stay tuned for the verdict in the conspiracy to commit first-degree murder trial of Lori Vallow Daybell.